Do you want to learn the skill of clipping? Taking long-form content, usually from podcasts or speeches, and clipping it down into something short. You will see this a lot on social platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. This course was sold for $1,500 earlier this year, but right now, inside A.T.L.A.S, you get Clipping Academy and 11 other academies for $20 a month when you sign up with Internet Income Systems. That gets you access to 2-hour daily live Zoom trainings 5 days a week until Christmas, with the founder himself, Chris Record. Enjoy this short clip from the Clipping Academy. Drop a comment or DM me for more info.
Now you need a video editing tool. Now, the one that I'm going to use for this example is going to be CapCut for free. You're going to download CapCut for free. You're going to go over here, download, and you're going to download it for Windows and Mac. Once you open up CapCut, you're going to come to a screen like this, and you're going to start a new project. And start sharing. Okay. So you're going to start a new project, right? And there's going to be, over here on the left is where you're going to try to grab some clips. And so you're going to go to a 4K video downloader, and you're going to take that clip you downloaded, you're going to show it in folder, and then right there, you're going to take that, and you're going to drag it over here into import. It's going to be that simple. So here's the clip.
Words have been from me.
So there's the clip. You just dragged it right over. And then this is kind of like your bin. This is where your files go. So we're going to drag it down here. Now, the only problem with it being here is that it is an hour and 5 minutes. We need to now create a clip out of this. And so in this example, I kind of was listening to it and I noticed that around the 6 to 7 minute mark, there's a good 1 minute clip. So let's go over here. Let's name this. Let's name this Hormozy X Milet. And let's just call this one clip 1. Okay. So you got to name it something. So let's go over here and let's find that clip. So I'm going to go over to the plus button. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I see right here is about the 6 minute mark. So let's listen real quick for a good starting place. Let's listen together for a good starting place for where this clip could start.
Buy their stuff, not to buy it because that would be sales, but how to want to buy their stuff. And so in going through this, we made 2 4 boxes, and this took,
It's awesome.
100 iterations to get here.
And last night. It's awesome.
It was really hard. Like as crazy as it sounds, I believe it. I came into it with a lot of the preconceived. I was like, what about earned media? What about owned media? Like I had all these. I had to deconstruct everything into simply, you can talk to people one-on-one.
I like it. Say after he took the breath, he kind of took a breath there, and I felt like that's the beginning of a good start. Remember, I don't need everything. So now I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to kind of look for like somewhere around these breaths. You can see there's like a pause. Let's listen again.
It's crazy as it sounds, I believe it. I came into it with a lot of the preconceived. I was like, what about earned media? What about owned media? Like I had all these. I had to deconstruct everything into simply, you can talk to people.
Like right there, he goes, you can talk to people. So let's just cut. Let's make a cut right there. And what happens if I just delete all that? And then I go back to the beginning. Let's listen from here.
You can talk to people one-on-one, and you can talk to people one-to-many. And there are people who know who you are before you talk to them, and there are people who don't. And those are the 4 variables. So if you're one-to-one to friendlies, that's a warm reach out. If you're one-to-one to strangers, it's a cold reach out. If you're one-to-many to friends, it's when you post content. It's your audience who knows you. And if you're going one-to-many to people who don't know you, it's paid ads.
Gosh, that's good.
Okay. And so those are the only 4 ways that a person can let other people know about stuff. Anything at all. Like if a girl's like, I just slept with 6 guys, she's advertising what she did. She let people know about it, right? And so advertising is the process of making known. That's how we define it. And so,
okay, I like that. Advertising is the process of making known. That's how we define it. So let's go back to where that was.
then you're like, well, if those are the only 4 things that, and so advertising is the process of making known. That's how we define it.
Okay, so then advertising is the process of making known. That's how we define it. I'm zooming in and I'm looking for the perfect endpoint.
No, that's how we define it.
Okay, and it kind of takes a breath right there, and we're going to make another cut. Now, there's a lot of things we could do here. I'm going to go ahead and delete everything afterwards. Now, what I'm left with is I'm actually left with a 37-second clip.